You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, thank God it looks like we ain't going to worry about this Cardinals rumor anymore because, well, who the hell wanted to see Aaron Rodgers go to the Cardinals anyway? Looks like the Aaron Rodgers to Pittsburgh Steelers train is officially rolling. Now, the byproduct of this is it's actually being done this year, so the NFL schedule makers will know that Rodgers is back with the Steelers. They didn't know that last year. And again, they had said, had they known he was going to the Steelers, they would have put Jets Steelers on Monday Night Football or in prime time. Now they will know. We've got the Steelers and we got Aaron Rodgers, a future Hall of Famer. Let's find them some juicy primetime games. Probably the Ravens, right? We know how this works. But here we are. It looks like the time is here. It's the Aaron Rodgers time of the year. Aaron Rodgers, this is Rappaport. We'll get to PFT in a minute. Free agent quarterback Aaron Rodgers, who is expected to visit the Steelers Friday and this weekend, will likely play for them in 2026. A deal is not done. There's always caution until things are signed. But Rodgers' plan is to play for Pittsburgh, and these are the steps towards that. He then followed up and said, while the Steelers gave Rodgers the UFA tender, that's considered a placeholder. Hard to imagine he plays for $15 million, which is why a deal must be worked out and finalized, but finality is coming soon, sources say. And then I'll come over here to PFT. The sticking point for Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers becomes money. So we know, I don't know what this deal looks like. Some have consistently downplayed the money angle. If it wasn't an issue, now would be the time for reports to indicate the two sides have an agreement on a financial arrangement. Absent such reporting, there's no deal on the money. So, my guess would be that he'll probably take a deal somewhere around 20 to 25 million. 20 million plus incentives, something like that. That's my guess. Interesting. Still, the two sides have surely kicked around numbers. To the extent a gap currently exists, Rodgers wouldn't be flying back to Pittsburgh if he didn't think something that can be bridged fairly easily. There's another wrinkle in all this. Mark Caboli, the Steelers correspondent for the Pat McAfee show, reports the Steelers were not aware that Rodgers is coming to town. The truth could be that Rodgers has decided it's time to get in a room and hammer out whatever the differences may remain as to financial investment the Steelers are willing to make. Again, nothing is final until it's final. Plenty of Steelers fans are surely relieved something is happening. In case you're wondering, in case you didn't remember, last year, 10-6, nearly a 66% completion percentage, 3,300 yards, 24 TDs, 7 picks. He did run one in also, guys. So he had 25 total TDs. That's still pretty remarkable performance considering this guy's age and considering the lack of wide receivers that were on this team for the Steelers last year. Not bad. They added Michael Pittman Jr. to the mix with DK Metcalf. I think that's a much bigger deal combined with the Jeremy Bernard pick, by the way. That looks big. Rico Dowdle signed as a running back under the old Mike McCarthy Green Bay offense where Aaron Rodgers stacked some MVPs. Could be a sneaky, exciting year for the Steelers. I think a lot of fans are thinking, oh, this year may be, and who knows, at his age he may crash and burn. But understand something. At 42 years old or not, this man will still come back this year and still have a top 6 or 7 arm in the whole league. I mean, that's the one thing we don't talk about enough. Aaron Rodgers has a damn sniper rifle connected to his shoulder, a hand cannon, a bazooka. Just because he's 42, he hadn't lost that. Now, he's got to be willing to pull the trigger a little bit better, too. Tell me what you think. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.